This morning, you're in my little, I hate to say the word medicine cabinet, but I guess that's what it is. I do have my vitamins in there. It is June the 19th, day 19 of my vegetarian vegan. I don't even feel like talking about that today. It's going okay. It's raining here in Houston. Sometimes not sometimes, I think this has been going on for a really long time, that I really look forward to food in my day. Like, it's like a break for me. Like, I like a nice lunch, or a nice dinner every single day. And I think that has contributed over time to my stockiness, right? Because I was doing it every single day, and then you realize that last night, or yesterday, I made a conscious effort to eat salads. I ate 2 big salads, like those chopped salads, and and it's gonna sound weird, but I had corn and asparagus for dinner last night, which corn is really good to like satiate you. But let's just talk about habits for a minute. Like, sometimes we have habits that we don't even know that we have, and it's important to really just like take inventory of those habits. I think that's why I started to do these daily videos. Which now seems to be bi-daily because it works better for me and my viewership if I don't come on every day. I don't know. I'm just in this place. It is raining here in Houston, so I'm going to blame the weather. It's just so much like going around. Like, sometimes you feel that things will never ever change. And then, this is for me, I feel like things are never ever going to change, and then everything changes around me. And sometimes I am afraid of getting left behind. Like, and I'm a big proponent of living my own race. So I know that when I have that feeling of getting left behind, it's because I'm not honestly applying myself, to everything that I need to do. And it's hard to be honest with yourself to say, you know what, can you apply yourself more? Like, everybody's always like, I'm doing the best that I can, I'm doing all that I can, but in some cases that's not true. I'm honest enough with myself to say I'm not doing the best that I can do in a lot of areas. I'm not really pushing. Does that make sense? But I'm an adult, so I'm not like, when I say I'm an adult, I'm in my 30s, so things look different to me. Because it's different, like when you keep pushing in your 20s, it's different, right? You got all that energy and all that fire, and you just push, 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 push. You need to make a breakthrough. And then some people make it, and some people keep striving and never make a breakthrough. But it's like, if you do have a breakthrough, you're like so happy to like get that moment of calm in your life. Like, and it is. It's like that new car thing. Like, well, I want this car, I want this car, and then you finally get it, and for a while it's exciting, but then you get used to it, and it's no longer the new car, and it's up to you to decide: are you going to drive the same old car? Not that that's a bad thing, or are you going to push yourself, onto something bigger and greater and focus on something else? Is that going to be like how people say, oh, I made it? I will never feel like that I have made it. And it's so funny because I feel like that I'm comfortable, but I get uncomfortable. Does that make sense? Like, I can like psych my mind out to be like, girl, you're good. You don't need anything else. You're fine. Stay right there. And then a big part of me, I would say 80% of myself is like, you need to do something right now. Like, it's a crisis. You can't just sit here. You can't just wait here. You guys, please just know that you're not by yourself. Like, sometimes I feel like there's so much going on. There's so much information everywhere. Everything is so fast paced. And like, it's like a whirlwind, right? And you really have to take time to just steady yourself. One of the best motivational talks that resonated with me is that Oprah Winfrey talk when she's wearing that white outfit at I think it's UCLA or something like that. People have kind of like chopped it up. You see it on social media in different areas. But the interviewer is a young girl at college, and she's wearing like a black outfit. And for some reason, one of those clips came across like one of my social media things, and it was a clip where she talks about making the best decisions for your life. It's not like one drastic decision. It's just calming yourself and being at peace with yourself and making the one next right decision. Like, and I'm guilty, and I think that resonates with me so much because a lot of times I feel that my life depends on me making the best decision. Like, if I don't make the best decision, it's gonna like affect me and affect me, and that stops me from doing anything. It like puts a lot of fear. My word really is trepidation. It's more than fear. It's like this unnecessary worry. And I never noticed, because I always was like a really like daredevil, kind of like brave kind of person. I never noticed how much fear is now or has kind of crept into my life when I worry about my livelihood. You know, being my idea of success and being happy when I lay down or when I wake up in the middle of the night. You know, it's something else. Something else to really think about. And I don't know, do you guys think about your whole entire life? I mean, I do. I think about 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 2 years from now. I know somebody right now trying to open up a business. I was like, oh my God, you are going to be so different like 2 or 3 years from now. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to be 30. And that's like so funny. That's like one way of looking at it. But just think about all the lessons that you have or that you will learn when you do step out of your comfort zone and stop letting things change around you, but start making the change happen. I don't know why I'm so afraid. I think because I know that the things that you want are not that great once you get them. Like, you think, like, if I just get this or I just get that it's going to, like, change your whole world. It may change the way things look around you, but you're still going to be the most, like, the same for the most part. And you're still going to have, you guys know what I'm trying to say. You're still, it comes with so much more. Like, there's so much more responsibility with every single thing that you get that I have become the kind of person I'm afraid to ask for more. Because I'm like, oh my God, this extra money might be good, but I already know, like, because I was not prepared. My last time, I got to stain on my towel. I was not prepared my last time for all of the extra responsibility. There is no telling what's going to happen this time with extra responsibility. And I just want to make sure that I'm ready for that and that I'm happy with that. There's my vision board back there chilling out. Yeah, and even just like looking at my vision board, it's kind of like partially covered up. Don't mind my toilet paper because this is my bathroom. It's like I accomplished, like I saw like this beach thing. I did this. This hasn't happened yet. But like I've been more on the fun side. There's some health stuff over there too. And I'm trying to stay true to my own vision and not get carried away when everything seems to want to push me into like a different direction. There are things in your life that will push you, that will make you feel like I cannot take another day of this. I am sick of this. I'm about to and you really have to get that tunnel vision. There'll be people that walk away from a situation that you thought they were happy with, you know, and you've